A dog was trapped in a snare in the wilderness. It struggled wildly, whining in pain. Two men passing by collaborated to rescue it. Its injured leg was bleeding, apparently a serious wound. One man gently consoled it until it stopped whimpering. In the wilderness, it was unclear whether it was lost or abandoned. Lifting it up, it seemed unable to stand stably. The man noticed a problem with its hind leg. It couldn't walk normally like other dogs. The injured leg was still bleeding. Concerned about its injury, the two men decided to take it home. Fortunately, the wound was just a scratch, not a fracture. To prevent infection, the man cleaned the blood on the leg with water and disinfected the wound again. The dog was thirsty and hungry. After drinking some water, they bandaged the wound for treatment. The man realized its hind leg was disabled, perhaps why it was abandoned by its owner. They decided to adopt this pitiful little dog. After a few days, the man took the dog for a vaccination. The wound on the leg gradually healed. Please subscribe to the channel. It will help us a lot, and moreover, you will get to watch amazing videos every day. You are the best. So thank you very much. With a paralyzed hind leg, it could only move with its front legs. Doctors reported that it was a bit malnourished. The man cooked a large pot of food for the dog. The aroma of the food immediately attracted the dog. It ate voraciously, clearly starved from before. The dog was somewhat timid in the unfamiliar new environment. Besides eating, it spent most of its time in its small nest. After 2 weeks, the worst fear finally manifested. The dog had distemper. This was not detected in the initial full-body checkup. I didn't expect the incubation period of the distemper to be this long. It even infected the other dogs in the house. Immediately took it to the hospital for medication. I hope this time it can make it through. For this dog with distemper and disability, people around advised the man to give up. But he said, having chosen to save it, he will not let it be abandoned once again. He will try his best to take care of these dogs. I hope they recover soon. 5 days later, the dog was doing much better. However, it remained very timid, never eating with the other dogs. It only dared to eat after everyone had finished. How unspeakably adorable. This is your home, to start a new life. Saving a dog for 10 days, a decision was made to improve its diet. The man named it Do. When called, Do ran over enthusiastically. Now Do had become friendlier. The meals the man prepared especially for it. Enjoy it slowly. After 12 days, Do had adapted to its new life. It always came running when it was mealtime. Perhaps it had begun to develop affection for its master. Possibly due to an accident, it was abandoned and left to roam. After some time of treatment, its distemper had improved. It became more agile in moving. Its hind leg had become stronger, but most of its muscles were still atrophied. Could it fully recover? After 15 days, a bit of chicken bone was cooked to supplement the dog's nutrition, having brought it home for so long. It had gained 5 kilos with an increasingly better mental state. Caring for it had become a part of daily life. Adding chicken bone to rice, Do was eating very heartily, utilizing the good weather to bathe Do. This dog was very adorable and cooperative. It also knew that bathing would make it feel more comfortable. The man massaged its hinder leg during his free time, hoping to stimulate the nerves to evoke sensation. He hoped that Do could walk normally. Perhaps it had been domesticated before and understood some basic instructions. Since its arrival, no one searched for it. Seemingly, its owner truly had abandoned it. The fact is, a dog doesn't expect much, just wanting a meal. It would be loyal to you. Every creature has the right to survive. If you've chosen to keep it, you should be responsible until the end. Don't abandon it and cause it harm. Provide it with a home. I hope the dog can live happily and recover quickly. However, no one has been looking for it ever since it was brought home. It seems that its real owner has truly abandoned it. In reality, the doggy doesn't want much, just a meal. If you choose to take care of it, it will be loyal to you. Every animal has the right to live. If you choose to keep it, you should be responsible until the very end. You shouldn't abandon or hurt them. Provide them with a loving home. I hope that the dog can live happily and recover soon. Nothing can replace the care and love we have for these small creatures. The dog wants not only food, but also our attention, love, and care. When properly cared for and nurtured, it's not just a loyal companion, but also a source of comfort and warmth in the cold days. Us, as owners, must be fully aware of our responsibilities. Keeping a pet is not just about the joy it brings, but also committing to their well-being. Never consider the protection and care for them as a chore. Instead, regard it as a part of daily life, an irreplaceable source of joy. Raising and caring for a pet also teaches us about patience, unconditional love, and empathy. It makes us better individuals, so let's treat them as family members. For the dog to be happy and healthy, we need to provide adequate food, water, ensure proper hygiene, and regular veterinary checkups. Additionally, spend time playing with it, teach it new skills, and give it unlimited love. If done so, it will surely have a happy and healthy life beside you. The love and care we show for these little creatures not only exhibit our compassion, but also reflect our true character. Let's act today. Give them a chance to live happily and healthily. Caring for a dog is not just a responsibility, but also a wonderful journey, where we learn the real meaning of love and patience. What do you guys think? I know you will have thoughts and feelings about this. Thanks for watching. That's all for today's video. We want to know your opinions. We hope you enjoyed the video. We're gonna leave it here. Thank you all.